Now, you might not be selling over the phone. You might well be doing something else, maybe getting an appointment over the phone. Now, this particular script I picked up years ago. Let's imagine that you've started off the conversation, you've introduced yourself in the appropriate way to get to create the right impression. Now you want to go into the reason for your call. And you might say something like, the reason for the call today, John, there's his name again, as you may be aware, Perception Business Skills have recently developed an idea on, and then you put in there your feature that's going to grab their attention, whatever that feature happens to be. But it's got to be something good. Now, there's a few key words that have slipped in there which are important. Firstly, as you may be aware. What am I saying when I say as you may be aware? What am I saying? Yes, that's true, but I'm also giving him the credibility to know, to the intelligence, to know he probably knows this stuff in advance. So I'm saying you probably know this, but I'd like to tell you about something. So it makes him feel good. Perception Business Skills have recently developed an idea. People like to hear ideas. Anything, a new idea, their ears will pop up. A new idea, yes, I'm interested in that. And then you put in there something that's going to grab their attention. Now, be very careful here. When you're selling, when you're trying to make an appointment over the telephone, apart from yourself, what are you actually selling? Apart from yourself, what are you selling? Sorry? No, you're not selling a product. No, you're not selling a company. You're selling your appointment. All you want him to say is, yes, you can come and see me. That's all you want. When you're face to face with the customer, that's when you've got to try and sell him your product. So you want to, when you're on the telephone, all you want him to say is, yes, you can come and see me. So it's important to keep that in your mind. You're not trying to sell him the product. If you try and tell him too much about your product, what you're doing is giving him loads of opportunities to object. And you don't want to do that. So get focused simply on trying to get him to say, yes, you can come and see me. So have recently developed an idea on for people in positions like yourself. What am I saying there when I say for people in positions like yourself? He's important, but he's also in a group. And what we're saying is we've designed this particular feature for the group that are you. For managing directors like yourself, if that works. For people like yourself. People like to be in groups. You remember Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Third need up, basic needs the first one, then security, then the need to be gregarious, the need to be part of a group. People like it. So put it in, it'll make him feel as though this particular thing has been designed specifically for his type of person. And I'd be happy to drop by and give you the opportunity of saying it. Who drops by? Yeah, I know, yes, but I mean, I don't drop by all Friends drop by, don't they? Friends drop by. Who do you have an appointment with? Who do you have an appointment with? Your doctor, your dentist, the lawyer. You have an appointment with people who are going to cause you pain and charge you lots of money for the privilege. So don't try and make an appointment, just try and drop by. We'd be happy to drop by and give you the opportunity of seeing it. What do we know about opportunities? They only come once. You've got to grab them when they come, don't you? The opportunity of seeing it. And I'm calling today, John, there's his name again, to say that I'll be in your area tomorrow around 3. Why have I said around 3, do you think? It gives you flexibility, absolutely right. It gives you flexibility. And you've also said, look, I'm going to be in your area anyway. It doesn't matter if you're there or not. It's okay, because I'm going to be in your area tomorrow around 3. And I wondered, would you be there for about 7 minutes? Now, why do you think I've used 7 minutes? It's short, yes, but there's something else as well. It's the problem with 5 and 10 minutes is that nobody believes them. You know, I'm just going for a cup of coffee, I'll be 5 minutes. How long is it going to take? Half an hour, maybe. So don't use those cliched times. Use different, 7 minutes, 13 minutes, 17 minutes. People are more likely to believe it. And you notice there, I haven't asked him that will he see me. All I've asked him is will he be there? You see, all I want him to say is yes, that's all. So we're casual, we're relaxed. Look, we're going to be in the area, we'd like to drop by, will you be there? That's all we're saying. And many, many, many more people are going to say yes to that than if you try and make an appointment with them. And by doing that, it's more relaxed, casual, it creates closer relationship when you get there. But all the target here is to sell the appointment, not your product. When you get face-to-face with the customer, that's when you start to sell your product.